My mic was muted because that's fine, doesn't matter too much. So as I said, welcome back to the test stream. We're playing Resident Evil 3, the original version. So I did as usual, I didn't test my game before starting to stream, so there's like an 8-minute stream that I deleted because there was no point in keeping it. It was It was just me just talking about things which I already forgot because of course I did. And so yeah, I said a couple of times that I'd be doing RE3, so we'll be doing that right now I guess. And so we'll be doing hard mode. Easy mode basically gives you infinite ink ribbon and all the weapons, Epset grenade launcher and what is it, the rocket launcher. It even gives you the assault rifle with like 2 full chargers, so you have like 300% of bullets, which you can probably do the entire game with if you're a bit careful. And I guess you probably take less damage, but that's fine. And actually, in hard mode, if you kill Nemesis every time, you actually get an assault rifle at the end. It's his last drop, and I won't be doing I won't be killing Nemesis every time because that's scary and I'm not good at it at all. I did it once and it was interesting, and what I got an item that just gives you infinite ammo for one weapon, which by the way if which by the way I think you get that on the second playthrough on the same save. So first playthrough you get the assault rifle, and New Game Plus you get this infinite ammo for whatever. And so I used it on my grenade launcher, and like every grenade was infinite, so it was kind of busted. So we'll get started and see how it. Well, I'm a bit nervous too because this game, I'd say I'm pretty decent at this game. Like I know a lot of stuff about this game, but this game is a huge dice roll in the way that basically, basically, let's say you enter a room, right? You enter the room one time, it has a zombie on the left, so you deal with him and then you leave, right? But then you die later on, and then you reload the save and you go back to the same room. The zombie will be on the right the next time you come to that room, and so that's completely random if it's the enemy emplacement or the enemy location in some places are completely random, as are some objects. Like I know there's a bunch of places where like gunpowder A will be at this place. If it's not at this place, it's at that place. It's like a bunch of 50-50. And I try to be careful. Usually I try to do this in like as few save as I can. But since it is just a normal story playthrough and I want it to be fun, I don't want to just die and have to redo like half an hour and or an hour of gameplay. That will be boring, so I won't be skimping on the saves, hopefully. And more than that, I'll be using the first aid spray as well, because I don't care about the ranking and I suck at getting the ranking on that. If you've seen my RE2 playthrough, you saw I got A rank on A and B, which unlocked Unk, by the way, which I did as well. But in this game, the ranking is based on the same things: amount of the time you finish the game, the amount of saves, and the healing. But the problem is that in this game, every healing counts. So using an herb counts as point that you lose, and RE2 doesn't have that. So RE2 you can use as many herbs as you want. If you don't use the first aid spray, you're okay. But in this game, if you use an herb, you lose points, and that makes it so that I'm not good enough to get A rank on this. The best I did was like B rank. So usually I get B or C, and so I won't. I will probably be using the first aid just to increase my chances to survive because I don't care about the ranking on this. Like I'm not here to do like a speed run and be like the best player on the earth because I know I'm not. I've seen a bunch of speed run of this game and I've seen how they do, and so I don't care enough. I just want to be here, have a nice vibe, have a background noise for you to listen to, like something in the background while you do your things or whatnot. So it's how it goes.
Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Waiting orders. Over. All units proceed to Richmond and Victoria. All right.
Let's do it. Let's move. Go, 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 go! Fire! Come and get it! Son of a... Don't give up! There are too many! Don't hold back! Go! Where are they? Where did they come from? Take this! Die! You want some more?
Farewell to my life. Farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. Which doesn't work because there's a subtitle of the Japanese version. First thing you do, you take it. It's important.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city.
Can I raise the volume?
Somehow, I'm still alive.
Of course, this is PC as you can see.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
Crazy fat hero just end up dying anyway. So, can I talk to him?
I told you! I'm not leaving! Never! Just get away from me.
So yeah. So this guy is not happy. I think that's Dario is called. In the remake, it's a cutscene like... I forgot what it's actually. Here we're gonna take the spray, which I never take usually, but since I don't want to be like a huge tryhard, and be like, oh, no spray, no save, my ranking, blah blah blah. And besides, I take too many hits in this game to care about the ranking. You have some manual explaining a bunch of things. Basically it tells you, we hope you improve your chance to survive things. That's kind. Get shootings, tells quick turn like this, which was not in RE2, and I think it's not in Code Veronica as well. Code Veronica, as many people. Is this a thing? Delivery voucher. Okay. As many people know as CVX. This thing. We're gonna take some ink ribbons along the way. But yeah, is it gonna say? So this book don't need. This here don't need for being. So I'm the kind of guy who just hoard all of his gunpowder until one moment in the game, and at that one moment I basically use all of them to make the most of the ammunition I'm gonna use for the rest of the game. This doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know where she's. Well, I guess she started there, right? So you start there, go that door, and just end up there. I guess that's fine. But it was always a bit inconsistent. This is your last safe room, by the way, more or less, because there's no enemies here. Because here we're gonna have one of the hardest rooms in the game. And by the way, we're gonna have our first 50-50. The door open, it's a 50-50. Sometimes you can walk past that door and it doesn't even open. You have to click on it to open it. That's your first percent of the 50-50. So the reason I went back and came back in like this is, of course, you know me, it's a speedrun technique. Oh, last to grab this thing. Oh, last to grab this thing as well. He's getting up, that's not good. What? Where did you come from? Shoot me. Okay. I used the shoddy instantly here, so I don't know why there was a zombie down here, down in the basement, because there never is normally for me. And I guess that was a turbo zombie. That's another term from this game. I don't think it's an official term. Basically, zombies have a chance to be like way faster than they normally are. And that's another 50-50 in this game. Here you can go go up there, but I'm gonna risk it. Those guys. That was another case of 50-50. As you're gonna see, I may get a bit repetitive with what I'm saying because it's a hard game. There's this guy. So here there are multiple things we can do to finish this encounter.
Get away!
You can walk forward. I didn't even know he could get cracked.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us.
There's no
We're
escape!
both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
One yellow. So did that bite do damage? Because usually I thought you could just walk. If you cross the line here, I thought that the encounter ended. Usually I click on the door that instantly ends the encounter. So that's strange. Get some ammo here. I can see this run going poorly, by the way. That's the feeling I'm getting this already. So the best way to go is just to go back. Here we have another hard room. Okay, it's all good. So that fence has a chance to open before you get the door. And that's really bothersome because that makes it so that you have to back down to do the back down and just the shotgun. Waste a lot of time. Is there any creeper? No? Okay. That's not a problem. Get some more gunpowder. Gonna dump everything. Don't need a shoddy. I don't think I need this thing anymore. Kinda wanna keep one just in case because I feel like I'm on the edge of being yellow. Just do that. Here you're gonna have some Volkswagen Golf right here. Like 2000 I guess. Or maybe more like 7. And we are at the RPG. And we have one of my favorite cutscenes coming up. I have a healthy obsession with this monster.
Jill!
Brad!
We've gotta... Jill! Help!
No! Brad?
So what do we do? Fight the monster or just run away? We're gonna fight with the monster. This thing, we're actually not gonna fight the monster because that That's too scary. I don't want to prepare for it. So we're gonna run away like a huge coward. So as soon as you advance, it's a door like this. And there's a nice detail here that I want to show with this door. Can I go back out? It's so dangerous to open. Okay. So the little music that we have here, I really love it. That's the monster music. And the music just faded. Can I open? It's too dangerous to open the door. So as you can see, he's not hitting the door anymore. The music is gone. There's a nice detail to know that he hits the door a couple of times and then he just disappears. So I'm gonna get a huge spoiler for like an almost 30 years old game that's Nemesis, as the title suggests, and I absolutely adore Nemesis with all my heart because I don't know why it's just the best. There's no hink? Really? Wow. Get the map that we barely need to begin with. And even as a kid, I had a big obsession with like Nemesis. So much so that in the recreation court at school with one of my friends, he liked him, but he wasn't as obsessed as I was. 00131. That's one of the most common passwords. And by the way, the card case that we got, which is the ID card for Brad, that's where you use it to get the code. Of course, speedrunners knows every code by heart. So 013. And basically, as a kid in the recreation court, with my friend, we just pick each other's stomach and just twisted it around like it was the Nemesis, like he did to Brad's face with his tentacle in the cutscene that you saw. And so we used to do that. And I was the one doing it the most because I just love Nemesis with a passion. That's why even in something like Marvel 3, I play. Well, I'd like to play competitive Marvel 3 one day. Not Infinite because I know it's the more dead game, even though Nemesis is way better in Infinite than 3. And that's why if I play competitive Marvel 3 one day, I will definitely have Nemesis on my team, even though I know it's garbage. And I guess that my plan would be to like make a name for myself with him on the team, to be like, oh, she's that Nemesis player, she's the best with him, it's the only one we have, and stuff like that. That's something I would really like to do. I don't have a fight stick yet. Oh, that's bad RNG. And the hit doesn't matter. Turbo as always. So as you saw, that zombie was like twice as fast as the normal one. I'm still fine, but usually I'm probably on the edge of tomorrow. The edge of yellow. And so yeah, I'd like to play Nemesis, Marvel 3. I'd go along with Wesker because Wesker is awesome. Like his cutscene in RE5 are just too good to not want to play him. And I like, if I'm gonna be playing someone like Nemesis in Marvel 3 where a bunch of characters like Zero, Morgan, and like maybe like Dr. Nido and Magneto or Button, I'd like to at least play some high tiers so that I can just get demolished by default. But it's kind of unfortunate because I don't have a fight stick yet. As you saw, that zombie was really quick. He was like right there. He was at the right point to touch me, and that's because one of the mechanics of this game is getting 15. Yeah, I kill everyone. I don't have to, but I make it safer. So basically, the enemy have Well, just normal zombies, I think. They have a chance to be like twice as fast as they should be. They have a chance to be like double the speed, basically. This thing, I don't need anymore. This thing I don't need. I think there's a thing here. Yep. And so it plays. So yeah, in Marvel 3, I'd like to try it one day. But since my best controller would be like PS5 or PS4 controller, because PS3 controller feels like shit for fighting games. Actually, no, for a normal fighting game. Because as some of you may or may not know, I played PlayStation All Stars religiously, and I use the default control with the. There's something here. I use the default controls with the S3, the DualShock 3, and that was just fine. Well, that key's gonna drop. So at play Nemesis, Wesker, and no, stay here. That's fine. And probably either Virgil or Magneto. At first, I didn't care for any Marvel character in Marvel 3, but I've grown to like some of them. Like I really like Doctor Strange. Dormammu is cool as well, and Magneto. And doing combos like Magneto feels really nice. It's really cool. And that's one of the big reasons why I would play him. Grab some bullets. Is there some hidden ammo? There is not. Can I touch this? Anything useful? Yeah, we have the classic stars picture. Almost everyone in this picture is dead. Good luck or bad luck? Good luck. Oh my god, that made me jump.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support unit immediately!
That almost made me jump. And I know that just by having Nemesis and the Marvel thing, that will make the team really bad by default. So that's why I'm trying to cushion it a bit with a bunch of fire and guns here. Because that's the way it goes usually, right? And if you want, it feels so much better to dodge from that side than the other. Because if you play a low tier character or someone that's considered low tier, like I think I fucked up. I think I actually fucked up. I took the wrong door! That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try something. Oh man. Oh man, that's too scary. Too spooky for me. You know, I'm gonna keep it safe and use a spray right away. Because I know what's coming in that next room, and I got bad RNG on the zombies. Because the next room, as you saw, is just one of the office, and the room is just a big square with a table around, right? And the zombies in that room, they have a chance to spawn either on your side that you have to walk through, or the other side. And as usual, I got unlucky and I got my side. You'll see why I didn't want to risk it and use a spray. You'll see right here. That's fine. That's exactly why I opted to take the hit. So our ranking is fucked. That's fine. I click on the X button like that was RB2. Put this thing out of the way. Until we're done with the RPD forever. I remember that one time when I was a kid, I was playing this game and I was looking for a blue gem that we picked up in the locker, and I could not for the life of me find it. And so basically that since I was looking for it all the time, I eventually ended up asking on a board for what it was, and he told me. I guess that since then I never really forgot. Here they let you take the ammo, but they force you to read this thing. So I think good soldier, false confession. Oh yeah, I think it's this guy in the remake. This guy basically has a thing. He says I was in jail. I got scouted by Umbrella to work for them. Stuck in jail. And it's like, oh, I never miss my shot like this, and all. I'm getting back in it, and then it dies. There's some herb here. Nope. We have some doggers. This guy died. Be careful because there's one that going right in your face right here. This guy. Shoot this dog because he always gets me. And I think I'm gonna pop in a save just in case. I'm falling on old habits and not saving because I'm used to it. So let's see if that works. So as obvious as it is, I'm actually using the gas station. So no, I need to edit this. Because if I had a capture card, I'd do it on the PS3, but I don't, so screw me. Yeah, just do this. Shoot the dogs. Because those dogs, they get replaced instantly, so they never reappear. So yeah, my Marvel team will... Here you got the map, the downtown map. Pain no more. Just walk past it, nothing you can do. Kinda like the liquor. Gum! So this is where you start to get some sort of choices as to where you want to go, because now you have a choice of where you want to go. You can go follow that guy that we just saw, grab some health on the way, or you can go basically. Can I sum this? So I can go here to the restaurant where this guy probably went, or you can go right here. Right here you could go to the restaurant from the back, or you can go to the paper office. And that's a point in this game where, depending on where you go, some of the events change. But of course, I'm stuck with garbage ASD, which is autism, so I have to take the exact same path every time, which is what we'll be doing. So we'll be going to the restaurant that way, and then we'll be going here, going to the office. But you can go to the office first, and you can. I think at this point you only have two choices: the office or the restaurant. And so that's where you get some choices. Maybe you have the famous biohazard, 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 I think. Biohazard 4 poster, which is the Japanese name, as many of you know. And it says 4, but it's like the cover art for the other two. And so we'll be going to the restaurant. Like my mom used to take me. Oh, that's kinda bad if there's too many of them. Of course, it's another 50-50. Those gunpowder have a chance to spawn here and somewhere else. The city guy, I don't care. And so we go here. And then you have, it's locked with a simple lock. We'll use the lockpick. With the lockpick, grab this laughably tiny fire hook, which honestly it looks like a crowbar if you ask me. Can I? There's nothing more. I like how some guy went out of his way to just put a big X on this no smoking area, like what, smoking? Like, oh, it's like in the 50s. So you go here, you use that fire hook.
What's that?
Down, lady. I'm no zombie.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians. But the mission went bad the minute we landed.
How did he find me?
Here you have two choices. Hide in the kitchen or go in the basement. And sorry not sorry, you will hide in the basement. And you have time, look. The box is yellow, the box is red, so you have to make a choice quickly.
Over here!
Just grab this.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Barbecue. Sure. And this actually counts as a free win against Nemesis. Hey, we got the eager part here. And I'm gonna show something else because you cannot dilly dally shitty shatty too long in this room because you do have the Nemesis right there. So if you wait too long, it's like a couple of seconds, like 5 seconds. It just gets back. And then and that machine gun noises always play when you do that. Don't know why.
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands.
Oh shit.
No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
So one man, I really need to stop starting on my phrases with so. One interesting thing that you have in that works here is the way that Nemesis works with chasing you around is. Can I go back in there? Oh god, I never did this. Is he gonna be right there? Oh, he's right. He was right there. Oh god. So basically the way Nemesis works with the doors is he goes through doors, something that Mr. X did not do in the original game. And the way that works is that basically, as long as the door is in your view, like look, it's in my view, Nemesis will never come to the door as long as the door is in your view. And I guess they couldn't animate him going through a door, which is fine. But as soon as the door is not there anymore, what? He's actually supposed to come out from that door, but I guess that since I don't think so. But since I went into the door and just looked at him funny, he didn't come out from the door. That's really good. That means I have no idea what he's gonna do. Grab this thing. Can I save? Yes, I can. There's no ribbon. And so basically, as long as the door is in your view, it's not gonna go through. So there's a good chance that he's gonna be right there when I open this door. If he is, I'm gonna back down like a huge coward. Oh man, I messed up. That could be bad. Alright, let's go out again. If he's right there, I'm gonna do the back down. Okay. Back down to the back downing. And so at this point, there's a couple of places here. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be right after this door. I'm kinda nervous because now I don't know where he is. And that's really good. What? Please don't press down the door. I guess that me going back into the restaurant where he was just messed up everything. Nobody is in this room with me right now. I hope he's not in there. He shouldn't be in there, normally speaking. He shouldn't be. What? I'm kinda nervous. Grab the spray, be careful. And then you push this thing. Which, funny enough, you don't have to push it all the way. By the way, you can push it like this, and I think it might work. Let's grab this picture, which makes no sense because it's a picture of the opening. So how did we grab a picture? I really want to show that we don't have to push it all the way, like this. Just do that. One big reason why I grabbed the first aid spray. That door that always gets me. But I guess that since I was in the middle of talking, I didn't think about it. Please don't be here, Nemesis. Please don't. Okay. That's bad. That's strange. Everything is out of order. What is it here? Another picture of the opening. Is there something? Because usually, as I said, I'm an autism guy. I'm stuck with that thing and I don't like it. If you have it and you're happy with it, go for it. But normally, it's supposed to be something. Nemesis is supposed to be there. And that zombie that was in the hallway is not supposed to be there normally. Normally it's never there for me. But my guess is that it's not there. usually Nemesis always appears here. He takes up the entire hallway, so that's really hard. It's really hard to dodge. Huh. That might be a bit of a new strat for me because if I can avoid him being in that little hallway and just taking a bunch of it, the entire hall for himself, fat as he is. Okay. Did the thing push itself? Yeah, the thing pushed itself. Just to show you where you're supposed to push. So Nemesis will most likely be right here, by the way. No, he's not. Please don't be there. Please don't. I'm actually kinda nervous right now. I'm really nervous. That's really weird. It's not supposed to be. Before I do anything, there's a corpse here and he has some bullets. I'm gonna grab them for the road. That's really throwing me off balance. I'm just supposed to be here. Because right now there's a couple of spots again. You can be in the hallway here, be back in the restaurant, you can be back in this room right here, or you can be that little room right here. I kinda want to show. I'm not gonna risk it, that's too scary. So we're gonna go. There's a suspicious door, which is gonna burst open. The next time we come through. I'm kinda nervous. Well, the Nemesis music is gone, so it's fine. So here I had a route to dodge the enemy. I kinda suck at it. But they all down. So I'm gonna kill them because my route never really works. I don't want to take so Got down. Is he alive? He is. Jeez. 7 bullets for a guy who's down. Okay. But this room is safe. And there's actually 2 herbs around here. I'm gonna grab one. Oh yeah, that's a stupid French accent that I hate. I'm gonna grab one and leave the other. I hope there's dogs in here. If there's zombie, that's gonna be annoying. Could be a blessing in disguise. But what worries me is that the zombies are on there. That. Okay. So, one more 50-50. Here there's a chance to have zombies like this. And there's a chance to have dogs. And one of the other doesn't really bother me. Fortunately, with the Zambambos, you can just shoot the barrels, so it's fine.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars?
She's trying to impress.
You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
Steps.
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming.
That's rich.
Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
So that's fine.
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why?
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
So he says that what that does is give you 2 more inventory slots. Probably good to have. Can I go to the front? Well-maintained control. That's a fun time. The control. Like the thin platform than just 5. So now the idea is to get the cable car back. And also this guy here, he has something very useful. He has some shotgun shells. But not only does he have 7 of them, he has 14. That's 2 full charges for the shotgun. And now what we gotta do is just get everything we need to get the cable car running. It's alive. In the car there's actually a yellow gunpowder. That's why I wanted to kill that guy. Oh god. That's fine. Just ignore him. And now we want to go to that other path that we saw. Because I didn't show it earlier, but now we have everything that we need to access this area. This is the gas station, which was it in the remake or was it not? I know the remake has unfortunately got a bunch of things. Here we have the famous DeLorean, like the future. DMX DeLorean, I think it's called. Can I talk to it? I get it. Okay. I use this crank. One of the best sound ever. And it breaks. We use the wrench. And then it takes off. I really hope that the gunpowder is not here. It's not. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Kinda makes no sense because all day long you've been hearing it. There's nothing, by the way. You can check and it says it's spoiled. But I think Nikolai can be here actually. If you come here at a different time, he's here. He just gets blown up. I think it.
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
I think I only need 3 inventory for now. I'm gonna grab the first aid. Let's grab as many as we can. And here we have a puzzle that I really like, actually. And then all tension just vanishes. It's all fine as long as I do my RE puzzle. So basically you have to have the only highlighted letters having the red on it. I could do this little puzzle all day actually. I don't know, it's just really fun to do.
No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks. Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
That's cool. So with the DeLorean, he got blown up. I think there's one in the reality as well, actually. I don't know, I don't remember where it is, but pretty sure there's one. Maybe I'm gonna take a plane and shoot everyone. Should be pretty good. This one guy is stuck. Fine. Is that good? Perfect. Oh, there's some hurt. Well, I'll be coming back here in 2 seconds anyway, so it's fine. Now you grab this. And leave. I'm really surprised I managed to avoid nemesis in that section before. Because I guess that me entering the restaurant just changed everything. It was so strange. I'm pretty happy because normally I have to do everything with nemesis on my ass, so here you just heard the door, and so something's happening. This, that. This is fine. Don't need this for now. I think the Revenge is useless for now. I kind of forget where it goes. Actually, no, I know, but I don't need it. I don't need it just yet. We're gonna have some Zambambos. Which have populated the world. This guy I just killed. Because I'm bad at dodging this guy. Okay, book. Reload just in case. So the book goes here. And we grab this. The future is in our hands. Thanks, Shuk. What happens here is that if you grab the compass without putting the book first, there's some water that starts pouring from this statue. And you can't go and you get electrocuted. Which makes no sense because the electricity is like down in here. So I don't really get why it does it that way, but just a simple way to just block you and be like, no, you need the item to progress. That's fine, I guess. Here we wait for this guy to finish the wall. Just dodge it like so. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to come here, just my bad. Might be. Here we do the same. Just wait until he faces the wall and just walk behind him. You can do that a lot in this game. Just wait until someone is like facing the wall. It's fine. Another 50-50, that window has a chance to have some dogs. It's completely random as usual. So let's grab this. So do you remember that one long hallway that we went to that had the 2 blue herbs? So those 3 green herbs that I'm picking up, they have a chance to spawn there instead of here. And it just so happens that they spawn here instead. Fortunately, under the current situation, it's fine. Take this battery. And we're good to go. At this point in the game, you never have to go to the office again, and you can just go in a straight line. You just wait, walk to him, and that means that whether it's dogs or crow doesn't matter because you just have to go in a straight line, and realistically, they don't have time to harm you. Okay. We're gonna keep one just in case, and we're actually gonna grab the shotty. We're gonna come in for the next section. Alright, I should save. Because this is a big section. Well, it's not a big section, but it's a big part of the building, so. And since I said I don't want to lose too much progress just in case I die, we're gonna pop in a save. Pop in back the save. Cool. As a kid, or even as an adult really, the first time you come here and you have Nemesis looming around, I made a save in this room just to be able to go around and just have fun around with Nemesis. Because I love him that much, I guess. This time you wait. He's gonna walk past. And then you can just ignore him like this. And so I made a save just to be able to mess with Nemesis. I didn't really fight him. I think I fight him a few times with what I have and whatnot. But usually I just run around and just play around with him, I guess you could say. Please don't touch me. Oh, please fuck off. That's right. Hurry! Oh. That was close. They don't usually follow me all the way up the stairs. That was kind of scary, actually. Fuck. Turbo push. So the reason I wanted the shotgun was zombies here, just to deal with them. Nice and easy. Because at the end of the game, I'll be mostly using the grenade launcher. Because oh, nice. Once again, 50-50. There's a chance to have red herb here, and if they're not here, I think they spawned. I think they either spawn at the gas station, or they spawn at. I forgot which one it was because the yellow. Yep. Am I gonna be full? Yep, I'm gonna be full. This thing. Because I know one of the two red orb packs has a chance to spawn at the police station or the gas station. And there's a second pair that I forgot where they spawn. So here we have a puzzle for baby. You just do red, blue, blue, blue. That's easy. The second one is not so easy. I know it's just left, right. I kind of don't remember. That's blue, red. Down, up. And so it opens two doors. And one of the doors has what we want. Progress, which is actually this one. Oh really? So as you just heard that noise, that means something happened. So I guess that as soon as you examine any of the items, it just triggers the event. You're gonna see. So we take the fuse because we need the fuse. Choice. If the emergency exists, please get to steal. Sorry to say for the emergency explorer. Here we have what I think is a reference to Night of the Living Dead, I think. I don't really know because I don't watch movie. I don't hate movie, but I just never watch them. But there's a good reason, because in that second row, we have the Magnum. And so another 50-50. Here we have the Magnum, and basically the grenade launcher, the Magnum, appear in one of the two places. So back in the police station, in the stars room, in the locker, you have a chance to have the grenade launcher or the Magnum. And depending on which one we get, the other weapon spawn in this locker here. To be honest, I don't really need the Magnum because I never end up using it for anything other than the final boss. So I'm not too sure. I guess it doesn't matter. Here we are safe. Because before using the shoddy, because I was so cheap with my ammo, I came in with the handgun. It took forever to do everything. And as you saw, like 3 or 4 shotgun shells, just killed them all. Ouch. Oh. It's okay. Cool. So, oh, this room. So this room, we have a bunch of zombies in front of us, but for some reason, those are not grabby zombies, they're pukey zombies. So you can just walk in their face and they're just not gonna touch you.
Out of my way.
So this, and you walk in there. Okay. I'm gonna keep the shoddy just because there's the next building we're gonna enter, we're gonna need that thing kind of badly. So this thing, I don't need. Fuse, no I need. Goes there. So we're gonna keep everything as is. There's something in the locker, I think not, right? Oh, 大丈夫だね. On the way back, you can just ignore the dogs. They don't pose any threat. You just walk next to this dog, doesn't care. He gets close to biting your ass, but it's fine. Here, don't hesitate because there's a dog coming up. Or is it the birds? And god damn it, I forgot the wrench. I guess we're going back then. Ignore the birds. I'm gonna take this chance to grab this guy, which is a yellow gunpowder. I'm gonna try to dodge the dog. I may take a hit, which is fine. As usual, I'm yellow, that's not good at all. I feel like I haven't taken any hits in a while, but I don't know why I'm doing it. Okay. That's a bonus. Syringe. Do I have 3 of them? Wait, I'm gonna take one. Can I take one spray for the world? Same thing as always, just ignore the dogs. Please don't bite my ass, thank you. Actually, I went back. I took the hit for nothing. That's fine. Now go over here. Use the wrench. So don't need the wrench anymore. Even though I feel like in a survival situation, a wrench would be really useful. Maybe if I'm wrong, but good luck or bad luck? Perfect. Good luck or bad luck? The sequel. Please don't be zombies. It's dogs, guys. Here we have a chance of having dogs or zombies. The best case scenario is dogs. At this point in the game, I could go back to the very start of the game, which is right here. Because what's his face that hid himself in the container is dead, by the way. But I never go back that way, and I really don't want to risk it. Simply because it's too risky, too many chances to take hits. But what I can tell you is, in the room here, you bring the wrench or the crank, because here you have a locker. You have a locker, I guess, and that locker has two batch of grenade rounds. And if you go back all the way back to the Dario room here, in his container you have his diary and you have some gunpowder. So if you want to get those, then you can do that. But I'm way too much of a coward to try to actually do that. Sorry. Okay, you got the zombie in the window. Here you make a nice 90-degree turn. Oh, thank God.
Wait!
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed. Not now, I'm busy.
Business shop. Care about that. Is this ink ribbon? Oh, it's a road for a sec. I'm gonna take it for the road. Here we have a puzzle. The way to solve it is check the TV. Just watch the TV like some lazy kids. It's cool, I guess. We use the remote control. Watch the TV and then you check the computer. And you have to enter a password. So, as you saw, it was aspirin. In a speed run, they know. Even outside of a speed run, you at some point you know the password by heart, which I do. But in a speed run, they have an order. I think it's like. I think the order to write them in is aspirin, Aquacure, and Adravil, which sounds too close to Advil, I bet. But yeah. Just walking the wall. Oh, there's some reds actually. Nice. I thought I got all the gunpowder. Grab all of that. This is what we came for. And we leave. And then they let the zombie walk in. And just like that. Here you have to be quick. Dive. That's fine. The accidental dodge. Make a 90-degree turn. Make it quick because otherwise you get stuck. So in the game you have the dodge that you can do, but the dodge is it's like you have to aim or shoot right before getting hit, kind of like a parry. Why bother? And it's kind of like a parry, but for many, well, I think even speedrunners struggle to do it. Probably do it more consistently than a casual player. So casual player usually have a big problem doing the dodge. So you most of the time you just forget about it. So now we have Nemesis on the tail. So as you saw, there was a barrel that I left over there. You might think that I left it for Nemesis, but I didn't. And I tried to get him once, but the thing that happens most of the time for me is that as soon as the door is not in view, he just comes in running. And I don't have time to aim and shoot the barrel when he's close to it for him to take the damage. That's fine. Am I full? I am not. Here we have the scariest room with Nemesis with the rocket launcher. Because it's a straight line, he has the best view on you, so that's not far. Whoa. I know that in the remake, I don't remember if he's faster than you. He'll do a last call before giving up, which is cool. Grab the power cables, which I ignore all this time because this is the last time we're gonna be here, and as you can see, the dogs are gone. Here you have to actually react fast. My fault. I'm pretty sure that if you take too long to make a decision, if you take too long, the box pushes you, right? But if you make a decision too slowly, what happens is that the boxes are too close to you and Jill doesn't have time to get up or jump down and get to safety. So if it gets into the yellow or red, you're just dead. So I always find that the best decision is just climb up and just smash the button. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna try to grab a thing. This grenade rounds. Okay then. Yep. Oh god, I'm gonna be full actually. Fuck. I'm gonna, because this guy asked, is it B? It's A. I guess I'm gonna ignore here. I can. I'm gonna make the detour. It's gonna take 10 seconds. I'm gonna make the quick detour. Shouldn't take too long. Just drop that thing real quick. We're gonna rearrange the box in a second anyway. Please don't have the guys. Okay. Okay. It's all good. It's all fine. Just walk in that guy. So we are done with the city at this point. There's nothing else to be done. We have done everything. Okay. I really have a lot I'm gonna keep one thing. Grenade rounds I don't need. Pretty sure I can switch to this thing now, which is fine. And now we grab it. So the big city section is to get all those 4 items. The oil, machine oil, power cable, and fuse. You have to fuse those 2 things, by the way. And now we just leave. Did I have... Just go in a straight line. The birds don't let us time to realize we're here. Here we're gonna have an encounter, and basically what we're gonna do with the encounter is you wait around 1 second, and then you just go straight and go to the left. You'll see what I mean. Wait. And just and this nemesis fight in this alley is kind of quite hard. I forgot about that guy. I killed everyone else, so it's fine. Because that nemesis fight is hard because it's a small hallway and pretty much he's hard to dodge basically. Here we're gonna grab the green herb that I left out of safety. Yeah, sure, just hold those hips. No biggie. What's that? Dick monster! Oh my god, don't stick your dick in it. That went better than expected. Nice. So the big dick monster is called Grave Digger. For any of you who only played the RE3 remake, you may not know who he is because, well, unfortunately, he's been completely cut from the game, which is unfortunate. I was about to mash on the first hate spray, so be careful not to do that.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
At this point in the game, you have Carlos, who just randomly gives you a bunch of
Okay.
grenade rounds.
Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Go. Can I talk to you?
No, don't come any
Stay
closer.
together.
Stay away.
So it's pretty nice that Mika actually got rid of it. It's not a big role, but I'm really happy that he got a bigger role that he did in this thing.
It's looking good. Mikhail!
Any of you who is familiar with this game can still hear what this music represents. And this one music, which I'm gonna tell you what it's about in just one cutscene. This is the kind of music that I use to go to sleep. Shouldn't be the case because it's like a really seriously anxiety-inducing song. So let's go see what's up.
Mikhail!
Fight it? Or do we just run away like a huge
Jim,
coward as our...
Get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait! Don't!
Get out of here! Hurry! Just a little closer.
Fuck.
Mikhail.
You barely Oh, the brakes are...
No, the brakes are out!
This time we have time. Oh, you don't have to.
It's useless.
Just keep going. So here you have two options: jump out of the window and use the emergency brake. Unfortunately, as I said, I always take the same path every time, but the optimal way is to use the window anyway, but I prefer to use it because it's better. Please don't die. Oh, God. I'm quiet for 2 seconds. I guess there was no reason to go quiet, but it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad luck if the gunpowder happens to be here because the zombies are coming in real fast. That's really That's scary. This fucking book because there's no point in reading it. This here I don't. Me for that being, there. Yes, I know. Should be included. Is that no included? Wow. Nice. I really like this room. Some sort of living room, salon, I guess. If I saved, I could see what it was, but can I talk the chess piece? And basically when you walk, there's a bunch of zombies coming in, and the zombies are actually deceptively close to you. So that's why I guess it's not much point of concentrating, but I didn't want to say a thing, just to hurry up and pick up the gunpowder and the key and just leave. Because it's like a rear view mirror, right? It's like the object is closer than you think, and so are the zombies. And that is why I hurry up and picked up the powder.
Carlos!
Phew. Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
Yeah, it's been rough. But we can rest now.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked. Here's a gift for you.
I think he does this only twice. Gives you ground, which are the best grenades in the game, by the way. Make sure to pick those up. More grenades. It's nice to have. I think I can open this, right? The God of Time is actually here. Who's the God of Time anyway? I don't think it's Kronos, right? This thing. I'm not gonna bother. Now I'm gonna go here. Welcome to the clock tower. Once again, there's a spray here? Yes. Once again, if you have only played the remake, the only instance of the clock tower is the boss fight with Nemesis. Here we have this dumb mine throw which I'm never gonna use. It sucks, unfortunately, because I really like the mine throw in RE4 actually. It's actually the weakness of the final boss in the fourth game. But yeah, I never use it, so because it's too slow. It's not quite Dead Space 2 mine throw, you know. I hope it's Brain Sucker right here. That's fine. Just ignore them. I think I'm not gonna risk it. Once I went to the middle room that I can see to the right of me, and I went in that room and there are some healing items, but there's also dogs. And I once died in that room because I think I was in the yellow and I just didn't prepare some herbs, and the dogs were very aggressive. They did not give me time to grab any of the herbs, so I died, and I was really mad. Okay. This need. This goes there. I think I still need that key. Grab the second key. Oh. Something happened. And you should be able to avoid them. Here we're gonna grab the normals. I don't think this room has anything in it, so I'm not gonna risk it, to be honest. And here I'm gonna warn anybody that has a fear of spider. We have some big spooder coming up. So I'm warning you, look away right now. And we are out of the spider room for now. Is that the red herb over here? Sure is. That's a lasso whiskey. Let's go up. Okay, first thing first, let's do the puzzle. I'm really sorry for anyone who's deaf, because this is entirely a sound-based puzzle. Okay, so I think the puzzle is like a bunch, it's like up, down, 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 up, down, something like that. I always forget. That's good. That's not good. That's also not good. Perfect. That's really wrong. Perfect. And that's it. Good. I'll get this key. The Chronos chain. Combine that, make the. What does it say? It's a key designed to adore a god of time. Yeah, I know Chronos is the god of time. I've played my fair share of JRPG to know about that. Got me some ink ribbon. So this thing I don't need. Oh, right. There is one thing that we're gonna be doing. Just drop that there, and we're gonna grab. I'm sorry, chat, it's gonna bother me, so I'm gonna change it right now. Put that there. Okay. And as you see, I grabbed the eagle part, right? Because there is a reason. Now you have two choices. There's a light. That counts as a free win. And that's how you get the eagle. So this thing shoots faster than the normal handgun. It has a chance to headshot the zombies. Well, the normal handgun also has a chance. Oh, nice. Good job, dumbass. Good job burning the wall. Try something. I swear to God. Okay, it's all good. I think the guy here may or may not have bullets. I think just has a book. He has that thing. An umbrella mercenary. It seems that he died trying to shield someone's daughter. You can bet your ass that if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I wouldn't care for anybody because I have nobody in life. My friends don't care about me, my family is garbage. So I would only think of myself, basically. Here we have one of the bigger puzzles of this game, which is very annoying. Four. This can be. What time is it? 5. So like a huge hero, I 100% admit that I just check this puzzle out every time because I suck at this and the thing with this puzzle is that it's not that it's hard or anything, it's just that it's so time consuming because here's the deal, right? So all you need to do is just grab the 3 balls and then you put them in the different balls. But then what happens is that if you mess up the puzzle, then you have to pick your balls back up and you have to try a little combination. And so the only problem is that this makes it very tiresome to do. So that's why that's like a huge thing. Actually, it should be okay. I had a sneaking suspicion that was gonna happen. So we are poisoned, by the way. This is the only threat that the spider has. Unfortunately, there's some blue ones right here. I'm yellow, because of course I am. Because the spider are usually they kind of jobbers, they're useless. They don't do anything. They just walk around and look at you. But once in a while, they spit acid and they poison you. That's the biggest thing that they do sometimes. Is this my tool around? It fucking is. Nice. Okay. Here we have one of the big moments in the game. I don't know if I should save first. Gives us ice. Again. I'm gonna use the normal grenades. This. I'm gonna make one round of because we're gonna need acid round for one particular instance. Ice rounds. Ice round and the rest. Grab those We're gonna grab a heal for the road. Save. 9. Is that 39? Yep. 39 freeze round, which is overkill. And usually when I play by myself, this is where I do my first save. We're only at 3 seconds. Nice. Just to play it safe, because I know I was on yellow a second ago. Okay. I think I'm gonna lower the sound of the game a little bit because this is gonna get kinda loud. The freeze rate.
Saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh? No!
Yeah! God, I fucking love the misses.
Stars.
Okay, there we go. Nice.
Jill!
Action, you go. Well,
Jill! Hang in there! What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill. Please, wake up! Jill! Jill!
strangely muffled voice.
October 1st,
Nice.
night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
So welcome to Big Action Hero Adventure. Now So that fight went pretty well. That fight is basically just a DPS race that you can just hope to win and hope to lose, because it's either it's all I do, because his rockets have a chance to miss. Like, he hit me the first one, the second one missed, and the third one hit me, right? So that made it's kind of random. I have a bunch of runs, well, not on stream or anything, but it happened a bunch of times that his first and second rocket missed. And the freeze round is the best ammo in the game for Nemesis. That's why I made so many of them. You can just ignore everyone. It was scary. And basically that fight with Nemesis at the clock tower is all you get in the remake. In the remake you get the clock tower, do a fight with Dog Nemesis, which I don't like. And that's all you get. Isn't there brain guy here? Don't touch me. I think there's little snakes around here, or am I wrong? Oh, there's nothing. Good. I forgot to show that here you have this big bell that Carlos can just push. Sorry. And Jill cannot. If you try to push it, she tries to, and then she fails it just gently. Nice. And so we arrive at the hospital. There go the phone. And then you hurry up and you get in there. Okay. First thing first. Grab the spray. I'm gonna make a save. Is this a typewriter? I can tell. Alright, it's over there. 6 ink ribbon for Carlo. Carlo's segment is too much, by the way. Nice. So we can just leave. Just gonna make sure. Okay. I think it's empty here. Let's bullets that I don't need because I need this thing. So in the remake they did put the
There also
voice
appears to
recorder.
be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
And in the remake they implemented the character of Nathaniel Bard, which is just this big egocentric, I think I'd rather go up. This big egocentric asshole of a doctor who makes the vaccine. And basically he's a huge asshole, but I kinda like his character, to be honest. And they did a really good job of that.
Don't shoot! No! Nikolai? You're still alive?
You saw what happened.
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
Just gets launched out of the window. Can I talk to him? So this guy, you may or may not know him from the remake as a certain. You may or may not know him as a certain Tyrell. Yep, this guy right here that just gets shot and blew himself up and has a 5-second screen time. That's Tyrell. Kind of a glow up from the original. You know, say, he gets this one scene, instantly dies, and then that's it. I'm gonna go here first because I need to know the password and I don't know it. Please don't be snakes. It's snakes. 335. You can't open the door if you... Okay. So yeah, Tyrell got a big glow up from the original version. His character was pretty good actually. It was kind of nice. Here we have this little puzzle which you have to push this tray in one of the 4 corners in the room. And nice. And as you just saw, I got shocked because it was the wrong corner. And this is a big reset point for a speedrunner. I don't remember how they do it, but I think it's like if they don't get it at the second push, they just reset the entire game. But we had no speedrunners here, so no way I'm doing that. But I do have to admit that I don't know if you take damage from this, but I do like getting it in the first try because it's annoying. I think you would just reset the game right now actually. I think that's what the speedrunners do. Because as you can see, it's a huge waste of time. Like if you miss it, you have to exit the room, re-enter, re-push it. And you can only imagine how much. That's why this game ends up being pretty frustrating for a speedrun because it's a bunch of 50-50. Like run. You can have everything go well and then you get here and you just get modish. Nice. And you just get unlucky. And you can also get unlucky with the turbo zombie. Can you get unlucky with everything? This game, pretty much. That's all nice and good. the basement. Are we gonna have some Zembembo attack? Okay. Nice. Oh, there's some green here. I'm gonna take one just in case. I know that back in the day I used to just try to make my way to this door right here. I stopped doing that because I'm like, you have plenty of ammo to just kill those guys. Until you come here and grab this thing, the medium base. There's some paper you can grab here. Put the medium base on this. This is the worst idea ever. Don't empty it. If you learned anything from RE1, is don't empty the water tank with the monster inside. Here we have a puzzle, which I know by heart. It's 1, 2, and 8. Just like so. And we are good. What's this? See you later, fuckers. And that's it. There may or may not be hunters in this game. Actually. Okay. Okay. I accidentally killed the one with the red thing. That's nice. Is this a Zembembo attack? Should be, right? Yep. I guess that they wanted to give you the experience of just going full crazy with the assault rifle. So that's what they give you. And of course, another 50-50. This bomb, this zombie attack has a chance of happening on any floor. We have a bomb. And we have 6 seconds. And you can just leave. That's it. Demolition ever made, which is the same the remake. The remake when you do the hospital, when you do the hospital, like the cabin section, it's the same thing, just blood it better and just the most controlled explosion in the world. This is what happens most of the time with the spine. They just raise their arms at you, or whatever you can call it, their legs, and they just kind of try to bash you. Okay, we have one of the sickest moments ever. So this is Nemesis second form. He's just in chest, and he has one of his arms is all veiny and has a bunch of tentacles, which I think is way cooler than just the random dog form that they use in the remake, which I never really liked. Hey, we're gonna have one of the sickest Nemesis entrance ever. By the way, I love that what is it called again? I love that entrance. Watch this. He just comes out of the fire. It's sick. I really like it. And that's it for this.
Hey! Are you okay?
Yes. Barely. What's going on?
No way! That monster just doesn't give up!
What? I thought we killed that thing!
No, it's been waiting for you!
He's playing with us. Carlos, do you think that it's unstoppable?
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, Jill, but I've got to go take care of a few things. Oh, and bad news. Nikolai is still alive.
Nikolai? Are you sure?
Yes. I don't know how, but I do know that he is our enemy. Remember, don't trust him.
Jill. First thing first, I'm gonna grab the shoddy for this. I don't need this just yet. I'll take a normal green. Oh wait! Very important, don't forget. You need the lockpick right here. Don't forget the lockpick, please. And the cool thing is that when you restart to play as Jill in this section, you get healed, and it doesn't count towards your ranking. So skilled enough players can like do the start of the game, get all the way to the Nemesis fight, and not die, and then they do the Carlos section, which Carlos starts with full health, obviously, and is there no. And then you get back here with Jill and you have full health again. So that's really nice. The only instance of Nemesis breaking down a door and fusing two rooms, I'm gonna say. And so we have the Nemesis song, which I think in the official OST it's called Feel the Tension or Feel the Tense. It can be one of the two. And I love that. It's fine. Hurry up and get it there. Oh man, I love Nemesis. He's the best. Snakes? No snakes. He has to be one of my favorite RE monsters / villain that we made. It has to be, And you need a lockpick for this one door, which is the same one, by the way. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is, I think I see some ink. Yes, Okay, I don't need a photo. Nice. I want this. I'm gonna take the mine tour around that I don't need. The one thing you need from here is this key, by the way. I could swear that there's some grenade rounds in here. What? Are you kidding me? Fuck am I gonna do with like 30 mine rounds? Oof, that's less than great, I'm just gonna say. So what I'm gonna do, cut this thing, switch the ammo around, because the ice round are basically just for nemesis. I'm gonna keep it safe and I'm gonna save, even though I really don't really need a reason to save, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because there's gonna be another save in like 5 minutes, but I know that some of the rooms coming up they can have something really dangerous. That's why I'm bringing the grenade launcher along with the shotty. But that sucks. I wanted some grenade rounds and I got a bunch of mine rounds. Oh, fuck off. This guy should be able to grab me because zombies gonna grab you on the stairs, so that's quite cute. I was trying to aim for that zombie, but the other aim just aimed at the barrel. Oh, sticks. Snakes. Here. Oh no. I'm gonna deal with them on the way back. What? There's another one. I don't know where he is. Okay. I'm really not lucky, by the way. Normally you can have some dogs because we're coming here for this key, basically, which looks like a car key, by the way. I always thought it looked like a car key. And basically this room can have dogs, so that's why I brought the shotgun, just in case they were, well, for the dogs. I didn't even know that it could be like hunters in here, that's pretty bad. And now we have to deal with the hunters here. Because this little bridge over the water kind of thing, there's a chance to have zombies, and there's a chance to have hunters, like so. For someone who said that he wasn't good at the emergency dodge, I'm really pulling it off way better than I expected. And I guarantee you, I don't mean to do all these skillful dodges. I swear it's an accident. Now we go over the bridge, like so. And we go here because... oh, it's not here. Okay, right? We're gonna grab a bunch of healing right here, which is always nice. 19 frame rounds, that's pretty good for the ending. I'm gonna grab one blue just in case. Okay, we have a nice puzzle. I like this puzzle as well, but it's easy to mess it up. I think that's it. Nice. I always remember if I push the deeper one first instead of the one on the corner. And if you don't know the solution, you jump into the water and you look at this on the wall, which normally you should be able to check, but now since the little trap door is open, it won't let me, which is fine. Here we should have some spooders. The spooders, thanks. Let me see. Here we have the instance where they actually did the classic zombie thing, which they make zombies come out of the ground. I think this may be one of the only time they did this in the series. Actually, no, they do it in CVX, and they might. I think they might do it in RE6 as well. So I'm gonna grab everything here. I'm full actually. I'm gonna come here, which is a safe room by the way. Now to dump everything. I don't need this shoddy anymore, I actually need this. This. We actually need a lighter, as it turns out. I'm gonna grab this first aid, just to box it, basically. Actually, I saw a thing. I guess I was mistaken. Gonna take care to grab the reds. I think this is the last time you need a lighter here. Which I feel like a lighter is another really useful item in some sort of apocalypse scenario. Dish a lighter, doesn't matter. Use the pipe. Respect the pipe, like Aga would say. Here we have a couple of good things that we can get. Grab this thing. Grab the ingredient that we may or may not need. Here we have some granadas. Grab those. Grab the thing that we need, which is this key actually. Can grab this thing. I think this guy may or may not have a thing. He's got fuck all. Oh.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
I never realized that that message plays And Nikolai says that he's a supervisor.
I'm quite
quite
impressed you've
you
managed to stay alive up until now.
I love this line, sorry.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
Yes.
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
I feel like Nikolai has a way better... Well, then again, this is 99. This is like the third or fourth RE game. But I feel like that Nikolai has a way better time being a villain in the remake than this. Because, I don't know, it feels like he has more charisma, I guess. And by the way, I got 7 grenades instead of 6. That's because the more you use the gunpowder, it's like Jill gets more skilled at it, and so she gets more. She ends up getting more better at it, and she makes more of them, I guess. Okay, we're gonna pop in a save. That's why I didn't want to save at the other save, because this one was right here. This one is important as well, so that's why. Do I have some others? Just in case, and because I can, and because I never use it otherwise. I have yellows, that's okay. So yeah, I feel like Nikolai has like more charisma in the remake, and you actually see him fight him in fucking Operation Raccoon City as well, which I played once in like what 2014 I think, and so it feels really weird.
What's going on? Whoa!
Look at this, it's cut content. Exactly 11. Perfect. So that's the reason why I made acid rounds in the first place, just for this boss, which is the Gravedigger once more. But just cut content the boss, by the way, because he's not in the remake at all. So snakes. More snakes. There's no snake attack. I forgot what this dumps me. Actually, no, I know what it does. Oh, okay, it's alright, yes. Okay. Oh my fuck. Well, I'm still green, so it's fine. I was trying to bait him, but I was too slow. Whatever, I guess. Okay. I was worried they were gonna put some new enemies here. So in the Gravedigger fight, what you saw me do, which was like bait him to come out, run away, and 180 and run forward to him. That's kind of that's a speedrun thing, which I don't really understand, but my guess is that it manipulates him to just respawn, got some random bullets here. So while I don't know how it works exactly, I just know that this is like the optimal way of doing it. That's why I got a bit nervous when he stopped doing it and he started to dig around it again. It had this nice build, which I do like. Not very old. You have two options. Push him or jump off. The best thing is and just like that we are at the dead factory. Why is it called like that? I have no idea, but it is.
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully. They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Okay. Here we're gonna grab. I think there's a paper. Yeah, I don't care. Grab some ink. Grab this key that we also need. Okay. Some spray. So the magnum can take this thing. The spray I'm gonna keep a normal grip with me. So what do this fucking mine thrower? Should I use the mine thrower? It's so useless. I'm really scared to use it. We're gonna pop in. We're gonna pop in the safe. Alright, I forgot. Before that, we're gonna go here first. There's something we can do here, actually. Yeah, this place. Gonna grab the blue. That's kind of a glitch slash speedrun trick. Is that if you can kind of brute force your way if you make the steam go into the lower pipe instead of the upper one, and you can just talk to it even though the steam is right there. So what happens is this. Just take some hits and that's it. Just open. Grab the first aid because there is a room coming up which I'm a bit worried about, simply because there's a chance to have Hunter in it. And one thing that is known about this game is that what happens is that there's a chance to get stun locked by those. Actually, I guess it's a chance to get stun locked if you try to dodge the Hunters. But if the room in question has them, I'm gonna shoot them, I guess. And so, just in case, because one thing that is very, very well known in the Resident Evil games is that. Just one moment. Okay. One thing that is known in the early games is that there's a good chance that. I'll grab this map just in case, just to see. That's the end of the game, that's this room, that's that. There's something in there? What's that? Is that the Mo disc? Mo disc. Do I need this? I feel like I do. Okay. I'm gonna try to grab these things as fast as I can before those guys come to me. Are they gonna hear it? That can go either very well or very badly the next time I come to it. Don't be Hunter. And this is why I wanted some here. That was quite a snare. Fortunately, I didn't think that the frame rounds would actually one-shot them. So that's really nice actually. And this room right here is where you can get stun locked by the snakes. Ouch. Just take the snake bite. It's okay. So basically what happens is you try to go up this ledge and the Hunter just jump at you and attack you, and since they attack faster than you can get up and have your iframes, then you just die. Okay. This thing can go away. This thing can leave. One hit. I forget what this is for, but I'm gonna leave it in the box for the time being. Just go there. Because this room is entirely wait, it's a safe room, of course it's safe. It's like that one rumor in the back when RE3 remake was being made, where people was like, "Oh, Nemesis can come out of the box and destroy the safe room. You're not safe." And Capcom did not waste a single second just telling people, "No, that's not true. That's fake." Here we have our last batch of gunpowder, which is more than enough to kill anything that moves. See, there's a first aid right there. I'm not. Well, the ranking is fucked anyway because of the time, the amount of first aid that they use and whatnot, so I don't care. So here. Yeah, use this thing. That's right. And I think it says like there's something special. Plastic card is radiated. It seems to show some kind of code pattern. Perfect. puzzle in the game, which may or may not take me a while because I don't look it up and I just do it myself. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet just a second. Well, that's impossible actually. I'll leave this one there. That works, actually. Next up, I really need a line at the start of the show. And I suck at this puzzle. That's... oops, doesn't work. And also, I get the slight feeling that the red has to be this way, which I may be mistaken. I'm gonna take a guess with this. Nice. Nice. There, that's okay. This door. Go. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Shotgun gets replaced with the best gun. You have to be so in your little mental world to like not even be able to make this different. So I'm gonna make one batch of CC, by the way. Take this thing. 38, that should be good. I'm gonna make a batch of C8. That should make flames. Perfect. And next up, do I have any more grenades around here? I don't. I'm gonna grab it here for the road. Sorry. I think I'm gonna make one more batch of CA. I think I have enough because the next thing coming up is a fight, a big fight with Nemesis. I'm gonna spoil this like almost 30-year-old game, so yeah, sure. There's a fight with Nemesis coming up, and I think 38 freeze round is overkill. So I'm gonna go even more overkill. That's gonna be pretty funny because 49 grenades, that's perfect. Okay, so what do I do with this C now? I guess I don't do anything. Well, no harm done, we're doing 50 grenades. You know what, I'm not gonna bother. This is fine. I'm gonna save. So as you can see, if you... Where's the save? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. More hit, sure. So as you can see, if you just save your gunpowder, if you just more or less keep all your gunpowder for grenades, which the grenade launcher is the best gun in the game most likely, other than stuff like of course the big weapons, Gatling gun, rocket launcher and all that stuff. It's probably by far the best weapon in the game. And so that's why I always save all of my That's why it's like the best weapon in the game, because it just does everything. Move. I'm gonna take a hit. I've really been dodging everything this entire time. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back down, which he is. And so yeah, if you save your grenades for, if you save your gunpowder for only grenades and no magnum, which magnum is CCC by the way, so it takes a lot just to make some magnum rounds. So if you don't use the gunpowder for handgun and shotgun, you just end up with so many grenades that is crazy. No, I think I need it right here, so I'm gonna go back for it. I'm gonna save those. It doesn't matter. This guy, as usual. Pretty sure that's why the mode disc comes in. Like, I'm pretty sure you need it for the door coming up, which is not this one by the way. So the reason I brought the key and I made it here, like it said, was for this. I guess it's not yet. I'm being too early. Guy. The nice thing is that they're all over there, so you can easily dodge them.
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
kill me. I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Nice. Good. Yeah, that's when. That's one of the day for Nikolai to die, by the way. There's another way to do this. He shows up in a chopper, and you have to shoot him down, and he dies that way too.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in the treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Stars.
It looks so much better like this. It says it's so deep. First thing first. I'm gonna switch my. As you can see, the freeze rounds are busted to the best by far. That took like 17 freeze rounds. That means you need like 17 plus. That means you need like what 30 something grenades total, and I probably made around 50. Nemesis in the juice.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
That's why I want to go out. Those are the naked zombies from RE2. And they are help. We're gonna go back to that card reader that we had a second ago. Because there's something I want over there, that's why I thought the key was looking for it. Yes, I know. This thing, go down here. I guess it's a fairly well-known secret. Well, it's not really a secret, but it's a fairly well-known thing, what we call it. Way too many. Hey, you. This close to 30. Tiny slot. So many people don't know how to make this key work with that door. You just need a little card key changer next to the roller puzzle. So use that. Then you get this thing. Yep. Just get a rocket launcher in the store. It's always nice, but unfortunately you only really get it for the boss. Alright, the zombies over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys. My hero. I'm not. Fuck. My hero. I'm not. It's fine. Damn, I kinda wanted those. Can I go back? No, I can't. Yep.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
So this is just a sorry? Can I go back? Oh, I can. Nice. Is the music gonna pick up again? Since I took the fluid for the naked zombies, I'm gonna just to make sure I have as much as I can. I think there's something in here, right? Really now? Huh. I told you it was gonna be a first aid spray. Oh, nice. So in this room, in the window over here, you can have in one of the scenarios, depending on what you do first and the choices you make. Especially at the bridge with Nemesis, if you jump down, I think. Nikolai shows up with a chopper here and you have to fight him. But I think he shows up only if you have the rocket launcher, because you have to shoot 1 or 2 rockets at him and it kills the chopper. So.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Back now. So now you're one at a time. I forgot to say, which might be a problem. Okay. I can use all the don't think I do. Normal grenades, not that. I have way too many. This is the ranking giver right here. All those healing items. Shred full. Just to go full overkill. Okay. There you have some. It's like a car jump. That's that. Is this a paper? Ah, I forgot the order to do things here. Should be fine. Yeah, you can't open this thing up. So I think I have to go talk to this computer first.
Checking system.
Chicken. Like the Tekken 3 announcer saying chicken.
Checking battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
This big robot speaker. It's kind of funny actually. One thing you can see is that there's a big tyrant in the background, which doesn't look like it, but there.
Connected.
Munching on the tyrant dick, thunder. Last boss. This is Nemesis. What do you expect?
Battery connected.
Yup.
Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire. Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Nice. That wasn't so bad. I didn't even get into the yellow. That's kind of fun. Nice choice. Kill him. Of course I'm gonna kill him. Who do you think I am? Pacifist? Same back to my disease.
You want stars? I'll give you
famous line, which was just should be. There's that famous line that was used in the remake as well. So as you can see, if you're careful, if you don't shoot just about everything, you end up with too many grenades. You just end up with a lot of ammo, and the gunpowder mechanic makes it up. So. I wonder what happens if you let out the missile. I wonder if there's a special cutscene or if it's just
Jill!
a normal.
Over here!
That's it, guys.
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Oh no.
It's here. It's time to go.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
That's it, guys. That was pretty good, actually. I'm pretty content with the way it went. My ranking is not trash. Doesn't matter too much. So they did pretty good. I had a bunch of marathons. The RPG did some good on my side. Since I used a bunch of here, then so yeah. Hey. I still got B though. The usual that I get. That's really nice actually. Really, really nice. I'm happy with that. So I guess that even with my amounts of save and the first save that I use, I still managed to get a B rank. That's really nice actually. That's really, really, that makes me happy. Seeing a B rank like this, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm content with that. You can play the extra game, which I suck at, by the way. I'm really bad at the extra game in question. You've got the boutique key and 4 costumes. Epilogue. So there's a bunch of epilogues in this game. There's like 9 or 10 of them. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty idol of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believes that Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go out and put an end to Umbrella. Save. We're gonna have 0001.
Resident Evil.
I kinda want to show the costumes actually. So, fortunately, so if you click on the next game, what do you get? Okay, continue, restart, the mercenaries, not to be mistaken with the mercenaries in the RE4, 5, 6 and whatnot, because it is not the same. And I'm really bad at these mercenaries, so I'm sorry, but you're not gonna see that. And you have the epilogue. The epilogue, you're gonna see that there's a bunch of them. There's 8 of them. So basically, if you want to get all of those, it's time consuming, but you just have to finish the game 8 times, which I never did. Well, I did. I probably finished it more than 8 times, but I never did on one save, so I feel like I never saw the other epilogues. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna get the boutique. I'm gonna show the...
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070.
And I'm gonna show the costumes. I don't have all of them. I think the costumes are the one thing that are related to ranks. So that's why I don't have all of them, because I didn't get an A rank or S rank if that's in the game. I think it is. So we'll go there with it. And by the way, the infinite weapon in this game, they are not something that you can unlock by rank and stuff. They are related to the mercenaries. You have the infinite assault rifle, infinite Gatling gun, infinite rocket launcher, and you have infinite ammo for every gun. That's all you can get from the mercenaries.
September 28th, daylight.
And you basically have to play mercenaries a bunch. And when you finish the mercenaries, you get money. And with that money, you can get the weapons.
Alive.
And since I'm garbage at the mercenaries in 3, well, unfortunately, we will not be seeing the infinite weapons. Oh, that's nice. That I don't have the books. That means they are right here, right? Yep, they're right here. Oh, they're the only one I have. That's nice. So, on New Game Plus, you start with the books already read, but you lose the other books. That's interesting. I'm gonna try to book it, the boutique, since there's no point in going anywhere else, really. I'm not gonna do a second playthrough back to back, because I don't feel like it. I could probably show what the other path is in the next room, but it just leads to the same room, so all it is a curve with a zombie or two in it. So we're gonna go here right away. Please don't open. Nice. We're gonna run along with Rad. Since we're just going to boutique, there's no point in going down the basement. Because the boutique is like right here. So it's this door right here. And I fucked up. God. Jolly me, I forgot the actual... I forgot the fucking key. That's fun. As you can touch me. I'm gonna grab some greens just in case, because I'm gonna brute force 2 instead. I think that if I just turned a tiny bit, I'd be fine, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, I can go back. I would have laughed if it says the door is locked for some reason. That would have been hilarious, actually. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of strange that there's like the wind sound here, because we're inside. So let's not forget the key this time around. It is here. There's nothing strange. I wonder if you took the bike, if it'd be like, if it could be like faster going around the city. I'd probably be jank more than anything, so. We're gonna take all the hits. You know this guy. Which is something I never do because I never come back here, so I kind of improvise right here, which is okay. Oh, let's go this way instead. Like, look at this guy. This guy is turbo right now. He's super fast. Here's the boutique key. And now you're gonna hear a song that not many people hear because they never replay the game, which is okay. Did pretty good because I think the 5 costumes are related to the legs. So the only closed door I have is because I did not get an A rank. So it's nice that I got a B rank at least, so we can get to see 4 of them. I think in some of the other versions of the game they added more costumes, but I can't quite remember. So, this first outfit. There's an outfit that should fit you. You change your clothes. Oh, you got this nice door animation here. any of you are familiar with Capcom's survival horror game, you will instantly recognize that this is the lovely Regina from Dino Crisis. So that's pretty nice that you get. If you're like, oh, I want to play more Regina, I guess it's a bit unfortunate, but I guess it's better than nothing that you get to play with this costume. It's pretty nice. Here we have. There's an outfit that should fit you. You change your clothes. Here we have this biker-esque outfit. That's nice. It's a really, really nice outfit. I could do a run with this. That would perfectly nice. Running around, dodging shit. Another good costumes. Here we have. There's an outfit that should fit you. You put on the outfit. Here we have the disco costume with the flare pants and the blazer and the neck thing of the blouse that just kind of open. That's nice. Just a nice outfit. More flashy. Here we have. There's an outfit that should fit a real change. An outfit that feels kind of familiar if you play the games before this one. Here we have we have good old Resident Evil 1 Jill with her Star Wars outfit from the first game. If you want to play with that, that's really nice. I forget what this. I don't know if it's like the sexy cop outfit, but there's one that's that, I think. I can make a quick search because unfortunately I've never been able to get A rank on this game because of the save, really. And not the save, the health. If the health didn't cost points, then I'd be fine with it. Let me see. That's fine. What's this? So I guess I have that. Okay, so I think the other outfit is sexy cop outfit, I guess we can call it. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing it here. There are two other costumes, but those one are exclusive to PC and Dreamcast from what I just saw. So we won't be getting them today, unfortunately. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. This was a really nice time. I'm always happy to go back to the classic Resident Evil that I know and love. Like I said a couple of times, I really suck at the remakes. I would kinda like to do them actually, to be honest. I like to give remake 1 actually. If I use the cheating controls, which is the 3D controls, I can actually handle myself pretty fine actually. If I use the tank controls in the remake 1 and RE0, which is the same engine, I suck. I'm really bad because I suck at dodging any zombies. After that, remake 2, I got on release, and I basically rage quit in the sewers against the G, what they're called, because I just struggled too much to dodge them, and I just took too many hits, and I tried to dodge the zombies, and I never was able to dodge them because I feel like the zombies in the remake engine, well, in 7 and 8 maybe not, it's not the same thing. But in remake 2, 3, and 4, I feel like the enemies are like really reactive and really pushy in the way that if they spot you, they run after you for a while, and like, if you stop for a split second, you get hit, which I think makes the game. I feel like the remakes are way harder than the original. And there's RE3 remake actually I bought on release as well, and because I was so happy because I was almost favorite with Nemesis. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out so well, but it's okay. And then I finished RE3 Remake. I finished it on normal. I know it goes up to Inferno. You have like hardcore. I think the other it's probably like Nightmare. It's called, I think, it's Inferno. I really like seeing some speedruns on Inferno run and just a let's play, not even a speedrun because there's no. I probably could do it if I try hard enough, but it's. I was never one to do I challenge run. So like there's another game I want to stream, which is the Rising, the game itself. But like I'm not gonna stream it on Revengeance because I don't think myself to be good enough. I tried it. Like something like DMC doing I think it's DMD or DMD rather. Heaven or Hell, I think. What's the one in difficulty again? It's I think it's that they must die. The difficulty where you get one shot by anything. Like this and one just because I was curious and I was I got in danger before getting to the RPD, so that's a lot. After that, there's Remake 4, which unfortunately I would admit my fault. Remake 4 made me destroy my PS5 controller. I didn't completely destroy it, but like I hit it so much that now when I go to play a game, the right joystick is stuck. That makes my character look to the sky and just turn in circles non-stop. So that's entirely my fault. But yeah, we'll see what we do. I feel like maybe I'll do Rising, which should be a pretty good stream. If I do it, I'm gonna do Bamboo Sword one mostly. Just because since I want to play larger difficulty, I'm gonna try to make the game just last a little bit longer. But maybe I'll mostly do the Bamboo for the last. We'll see. Like, it's gonna be it for me, guys.